Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, and episode 16 of our Naples campaign. End of the last episode, I made a colossal, let's say it again, colossal cock-up. Because what I did was I accidentally declared war on the Papal State. I was looking, what I was doing is I was looking at, luckily I did select the right war goal, but I was looking at the screen for the declaring wars, basically, and we'll get this. And I was looking at it, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, we can't do this because of this reason and that reason, etc. And I completely, utterly buggered it up, because basically I pressed the wrong button. Rather than press cancel, I pressed OK, confirm. So I actually confirmed the war, which was a really bad idea. I can't call anyone into a war, unfortunately. France has truce with the Papal State, which I don't... It's next year. I may be able to call France in if this war goes south. The main word there being may. Let's... Right, that's that battle over. Right. Quite a bit happened there. So I need military access through, I think, Ferrara. Will they give it to me? They will! Hurrah. I'm just going to take me over my, what's it, but I don't really have much choice, the way I see it. They've taken Dalmatia and Ragusa, and they will take those. Oh, they will actually cede this to me. I'll take... Actually, I'll just take those. Clear offer. I can't make the Papal State a vassal. That's annoying. I'll take both of these provinces. If this is... that is quite amazing that I've managed to get away with this. That is quite a bit of... I know, war exhaustion is not all that bad. That was a really fast and really stupid war. I should not have done that. These guys are all going to bug out again, aren't they? Tech trade in Sevilla. And then get these guys. They've left. What about Genoa? They've left as well. So we need to build another caravel, don't we? Replace the one in Sevilla which got lost. We can get rid of our military axis in Ferrara, who dislikes us as a result of our recent conquest. Venice, certainly. I'm going to improve relations with Austria, just because I want them to... I don't want to pee them off, essentially. Spain. What can I do with Spain? Just because I can, I'm going to give them some rebels to deal with in the Gold Coast region, which, for anyone who doesn't know, is down here. But that's fine. Oh, that was quite surprising. I thought that was going to be a, oh crap, we're going to have to be spending loads of money on mercenaries and all other bits and pieces. I was shocked that it went as fast as it did. That would have been a very different story if Venice had come this way to reinforce the Papal State. If that had been the case, I would have struggled. As it stands, that was obviously not what happened. Our truce with Castile is ending. Napoli. What do we want in Napoli? I can pick taxes, production, or army. Bigger army. I can invest in technology. I'm almost reaching the cap, so I could do a bit more development soon. How long till this bloody boat is done? Feels like forever. We are becoming closer and closer to being able to actually join Italy back together, though, which would be lovely. Where are our rebels? Few in Malta. Papal separatists are the worst ones at the moment. But that's fine. We can deal with them. We can deal. Hopefully, we might have to do one development each, I think, to stop from each category to stop us going over. I can convert Siena. I don't think I'm going to bother because it'll only get converted back straight away. Pretty much guarantee that. So I think there's a centre of reformation around here, so there's absolutely no point in converting it from reformed because it'll just get, yeah, sent straight back. Let's join these guys up in the Barbary coast. And then send him back to do Sevilla. Right, so all of our guys have dropped off now. We want a advisor. National tax modifier guy. That'll help. Money-wise? It will. Lovely. And I'm earning a bit more money, but that's just because I think both of our advisors died at basically the exact same time. Which is unfortunate for them. Not so much for me. Let's do a bit of development. So where is the cheapest to develop? Ragusa. No point doing either of them yet. We need to do... We'll do one in Salerno. And we need to do a production one, don't we? There we go. That should stop us from hitting the cap. Should. Yeah. It should, at least. I'll do one more for military. And we should be able to get our next tech before it hits the cap now. Improve relations with Austria. Yeah, bring that back. Milan, we probably want to improve relations with, because they would have had a bit of aggressive expansion from where we just took these two provinces. Luckily, they are now both cores. Make it territory, and I can core them both. Lovely. National decisions available. Blasphemy Act. Tolerance of heretics. Let's actually do that. See how much that drags it down to. There we go. That brings it down quite a lot now. So I might as well convert Siena now. Too few rivals. Who do I need to pick as a rival? I need to pick Florence is who I need to pick as a rival. And they are the person who I'm going to go for next. Call them Knights of St. John of Jerusalem. Give Malta to Knights of St. John. Okay. Naples loses core on Malta. No, don't give them anything. I don't want anything. No, Sodom. You got yourselves kicked out by the otter blobs. It's not my fault. Damn it. Bar humbug. Invest in new tech. Ah, there we go. I can invest in new tech for both of them now. I can get the next cavalry. Caracol, and I could build a bastion, so I probably need to start upgrading my forts now, come to think of it. Especially my capital. Upgrade my capital straight away. And then Messina. Messina's quite an important one, because it means you've got a retreat. If enemy forces come down through Italy, you can retreat here and they have to cross first, which gives them a penalty, etc., etc. And also works the other way, because if people land here, they have to at least... It delays them shortly. What is our... Oh, we got a few extra naval force limit. Let's send our guy to hunt pirates in Genoa. What do we want this last guy to do? Oh god, my phone's going crazy. Scared the life out of me. France has a truce with Spain. So I thought that my truce expired. Oh no, that was Portugal. Sorry, my bad. My bad. So we're going to look to go to war with Spain so we can hopefully get Sardinia. But the next port of call will be probably Florence. So I'm going to start building a spy network in Florence. Because France were allied to Florence, but they are no longer. So that basically makes them fair game, as far as I'm concerned. Recall our guys from Milan. Who do we need to improve relations with? Florence, no. Can't wait for that royal marriage to break up. Who else doesn't like me in the vicinity? Savoy, I'm going to improve relations with. Basically, I don't want to give anyone a reason to want to go into a coalition with me. So I might as well improve relations with the surrounding people. They need to adapt. Lose Diplo power. I'd rather lose Diplo power than lose power, like naval power. God, Spanish peasants giving Spain a really hard time. That's why I want to declare war on them as soon as possible. Which for us is 74. Just a fair few years away. And our claim lasts to 89. So we've got plenty of time. And we're actually at max manpower already. So, hunky-dory. Unrest in these provinces is good. Separatism is going down quite quickly. How much separatism do we actually have? Doesn't actually say. Pretty sure it should say separatism down here. Oh well, never mind. Oh, there we go. Yeah, separatism will decay until 1589. So I assume having reduced separatism from our ideas reduces the amount of time until it ticks down, or maybe increases the amount it ticks down. Weird. What is our force limit now? 37. So I want to get another infantry for each of these guys. At very least. And then maybe a few more bits of artillery for each of them as well. We got any rebels? No, we don't have any rebels. I think I'm going to get rid of this province tab, because I tried it out. It's fine at the beginning of the game, but once you start getting a load of provinces, it becomes less and less useful. Because then it starts cutting off. You get stuff added onto the bottom of the list, and then you can't see it, and then suddenly you realise there's, like, rebels down there or something like that. Can I do anything to Castile? Can I support? I'm already supporting rebels. Okay, but the rebels must have been suppressed. The ones down here. Oh dear. Come on, we want to go to war. I think if I went to war with them, I'll take the Balearic Islands for myself as well. Which would be quite useful, I think. Yay, we converted. We'll get some more mercantilism. Lovely. Conquer Urbino. Ah, so that gives us a nice claim on Urbino. So we want to go for a rezo, I think. Fabricate a claim, and we'll go for a rezo. And then maybe... I think we're only going to be able to take those realistically, aren't we? In a war. Reason being is because aggressive expansion and stuff is based on development, if I recall. I think that's right. And of course, a lot, especially northern Italy, has a load of very, very high development provinces. I mean, like, where is it? Firenze is 31, for example. So it would cost me a lot of aggressive expansion to actually take it. I definitely can start spending money on upgrading troops, developing provinces, though, in the not too distant future, because I'm now way ahead on Diplo and military, which means my next idea group is going to be one of those. The question is, what one will it be? I honestly have no idea. I think it would be useful. So we could either go quantity, obviously for more troops. We could go diplomatic, maritime. Choices. Or, I mean, we could even go defensive. Aristocratic. I mean, we could go as aristocratic, because that gives us an extra diplomat as well. Because an extra diplomat is all we really want. Like, what is our actual Diplo reputation? 0.35. Where's the ideas? What am I doing? But then I think there's a better military ideas than aristocratic to go for. So I think it would be probably quantity. I mean, actually, this gives cost reducing war exhaustion as well. It also reduces military tech cost. What's the leaders of that upkeep it gives us? What combinations does it give us? Merchants and trade power abroad from mixture with trade ideas. What about diplomatic? That gives us better relations over time and max promoted cultures with humanist, or with offensive, it gives us spy construction and diplomatic reputation. Nothing with trade, obviously, because it's the same group. What about maritime? With offensive, and yeah, I'm not really too fussed with maritime. What about quantity? Land leader shock with humanist, and with trade is goods produce modifier. I'm really conflicted. What do I go for? We got a while to decide. How long till we could declare a war? Hamburg and Alsace. So Alsace is there. They've only got one province. Hamburg should be... Oh, they're an OPM, so they've just got 2 OPMs as allies. So I'm going to call in Milan into this war, I think. And we will do that. We'll go to war with Florence. And I'm going to take Arezzo. And we will need a general. So we're going to go for this chap. We'll get this war started. And then I will end the episode here. In next episode, we'll do this war, see what we can get out of it. Because like I said, what I don't want to do is take too much, be too greedy, and then get a coalition. So I'm probably just going to take these 2 provinces. We've got plenty of time, like, slowly chip away at them. Plus, we also want to be going to war with Castile very soon. So what I don't want to do is go nuts trying to invade... Oh, what am I doing? Trying to invade, what's it called? Florence. Take a load of provinces and have to deal with all the rebels and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think we're okay. We're doing quite good. But thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode, I think. Before I forget, I'll move my ship up there. Yeah, take care.